Hello, you're watching James. My name's James. You're watching me, and I'm talking about watches. Well, a little while ago, I showed you a Captain Willard homage by Tactical Frog. When it arrived, I pulled it straight out and went, wow, that's really interesting. I got to share it with you guys. Now that I've released that video, I'm now going to be releasing the proper first impressions video of this watch. I want to show you some of the features of it that have really stood out to me about why I think it is such a good watch. And if you are interested in this watch, which I think you should be because it seems to be quite a good watch, I'm going to leave a link below. It's going to be one of those affiliate links and it'll take you straight to the store that I bought it from, and I'll end up earning a tiny little bit of commission. So thank you very much if you choose to use that link. Well, let's flip it around now and let's check out this watch. So this is my Tactical Frog Captain Willard homage. I wasn't expecting to buy this watch. It sort of just popped up on my list when I was looking through AliExpress, and I thought, oh, that's a pretty good looking watch. I've been wanting to try one of these Tactical Frogs for a little while, and this was something a little bit different. It comes in this sort of basic packaging that we're coming to expect now from a lot of the watches on AliExpress. It only comes with a little hang tag and your little warranty card. Nothing much else in the case there, as well as obviously the watch. So this one ended up costing a little bit more than what I probably would have expected for a watch from AliExpress that came on a fairly simple rubber strap. It was around about 200 Australian dollars, but I have to say I understand why it costs this much. It's because it's such a good quality piece. I'm so impressed by it, and as you may have seen in the past videos, I quickly made a quick video about it just before that Black Friday sale. But why do I think it's so amazing? Well, I think the quality of the finishing, the quality of the bezel, the look, the feel, and just the whole construction of it is fairly top-notch, really. Super impressed by it. Really, I was even thinking, and still thinking, that it's sort of the San Martin quality of watch finishing. Really, I'm hoping that over the next couple of months that's actually going to show me that that is true, or perhaps maybe I'm just a little bit overexcited about it at the moment. So let's have a quick look at it. It has some very nice applied indices, very crisp, very clean. Really like those hands. I think they've got a brushing on them as well as that, all that lume that's on there. I did take this out quickly outside a little while ago, and the lume is absolutely amazing on it. It really reminds me of a Seiko. And just have a look at that AR coating, that blue AR coating. It just gives that a little bit of a pop, doesn't it? And oh my, I mean, oh my, this is one of the best actions of a bezel that I've felt on any watch, let alone an AliExpress watch. There is no backplay, no movement, no up and down, and oh, it feels good. And nice and easy to grab with that big corn edge bezel. The finishing is really, really nice, very, very soft, transitions really nicely, polished, got your frog on the back. That's not quite as deeply etched as I would have liked, and it's a tiny little bit sharp when you touch it, but I'm okay with that, it's fine. Certainly not an original design. We are taking heavy inspiration from the Seiko. Many other brands have also homaged this watch, and I think that this is a watch made by probably one of those watches, and especially when you have a look here, being one of those companies, that's the Heimdallr shark there. So I'm assuming that Tactical Frog and Heimdallr are a very similar company. Speaking about this rubber strap, I'm not super impressed by it. I think it's okay, but it feels a little bit stiff. I think having the holes all the way up here is a little bit odd. It doesn't really sit very well on my wrist, so I'm going to be finding something else to be wearing this one on. And I'll show you that one there. Look at that, got the frog on the crown. That's actually embossed on there, or it's dug into that, but it's also blue. That's very cool. I'm really excited about this watch, more so than I expected. I had very little expectations about this one. It was almost a sort of a last minute purchase. I wasn't really planning on buying it. So for it to arrive and to really blow me away, it's a really good thing. And I can certainly say, great watch, wonderful. And here we have it on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. I think this sort of Seiko sizes, they always fit very well on my wrist and on probably most people's wrist. Fairly short lug to lug, so it really fits nicely onto it. As you can see, I think the strap is not the best, and it seems to be either slightly too tight or slightly too small. But if you look down my wrist, it sort of conforms quite nicely. That sort of cushion case that Seiko does, which obviously this is homaging. Certainly designed and known to be very comfortable on the wrist. I'm very much looking forward to having this on wrist long term and trying it on a few different straps to see what works best for me and what's most comfortable. Excellent. All right, I'm definitely going to be wearing this one a lot.
The review for this may take a little while to come out because I really want to give a good understanding of it so that when I do the full review of it, you will be going, yes, that's exactly what I want, or perhaps, no, that's not exactly what I want. But I hope that I've given you a little bit of an insight of this new tactical frog that's just been released. Thank you very much for watching. Stick around for the next video.